what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Berlin. Hi, how are ya? Happy Friday. Just about. It is still just about Friday night here. You know, I'm a bit of a freak. I come out at night. What can I say? I love just getting ready and recording at night. I don't know why. Well, I'm a freak, bit of a goth, whatever, you know, is what it is. Anyway, we're going to get into a little tea video here. We've got tea about Shane Dawson, Nikkie tutorials, a little bit of other stuff. So let's get into it, guys. Shane Dawson. Now, Shane came out in a bit of a random IG story where he put up a poll and it was like saying, when you dream about being stabbed, do you actually feel like you're being stabbed? I'm like, okay, Shane, this is a little bit of a random one. I don't know where you're going with this. But then he went off on a little kind of tangent on IG about it.
Probably need to give a little more context to my poll. So I have dreams a lot where I get killed, and when I get stabbed specifically, I can feel it. Like, it hurts, and then I wake up. Like, I know in the dream when somebody's coming at me with a knife, I'm like, no, because it hurts, I don't want it. And then I get stabbed, and I'm like, there it is. And then I usually wake up, and I'm like, ow, that hurt. Now, I know that dreams can, like, trigger memories or things from the past, or like, okay, for example, every face you see in your dreams, like a random person on the street, that is somebody that you've seen in your life at one point. Like, I feel like most people know that, right? I don't know where I heard that, but I'm pretty sure that's real. Basically, like, everything you see in your dream is something you've seen in real life at some point in a movie or walking down on the street or something. So, and every feeling you feel is supposedly something that you've felt in real life. So, have I been stabbed? Like, is my subconscious brain remembering, like, a surgery I had? Like, because I can feel the deep pain of the knife going in my back or going in my stomach. Is that because I felt that pain when I was getting surgery? Do you know what I'm saying? Am I overthinking this? Anyways, morning.
Okay, so if you want to be weird and, like, talk about weird dreams and stuff, I've had a few little things like that. So I guess I kind of know what Shane's talking about, because I've had a few little kind of weird dreams like that. Like, you know, I can be dead ass asleep, out for the count, gone. Really deep sleep, you know, you start dreaming and then the dream goes a little bit fucked up, like something bad's happening to you, and then it sort of jolts you awake, you know. I've been there, I've had a few like that, and it's a little bit kind of weird because when you're that deep asleep and when you're dreaming, you really genuinely think that that bad thing is happening to you, and it really fucking freaks me out when it happens. But, like, yeah, anyway, so I guess I know where Shane is coming from when he says that he's a little bit scared or whatever, and, like, he genuinely thinks that bad thing is happening, because, yeah, you know, happens to me too. Anyway, I'm going to move on because Nikkie Tutorials came out with a little video yesterday on YouTube announcing her own kind of beauty brand. You know, I think a lot of people were kind of expecting, oh, look, like, here's a pretty eyeshadow palette or whatever from Nikkie. But what Nikkie came out with, I would say it definitely surprised everyone, because it was 5 products and it was more like a kind of skincare range rather than like cosmetics. So she came out with this range that was 5 pieces, and it had a setting spray, there was a primer which is like a marshmallow texture, and it's a cross between like a primer and a moisturizer. So that, actually, I really would like to try that, because I know that NYX came out with a primer a while ago that was like a marshmallow primer. I didn't try that one. I've been using this ELF, what is it? ELF Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I've been using that one recently, and I really do like this. But I find that when it gets like really warm weather, I do get patches where it sort of goes a little bit bare, you know, and my foundation sort of lifts off a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I had, where is it? Sorry, I just went to go and grab this. This is an empty one. You can see it's completely empty now. But this was the ELF Mint Melt. I don't know if you... Oh, there you go. The ELF Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. This one I fucking love, honestly. But I can't buy it in any Superdrug stores anymore, so I have to get it online if I want it now. But this is fucking amazing. This one is very good as well. But like I say, I'm finding in sort of hot weather, I'm finding little patches where like my foundation peels off. You know, just being in here on a hot day where I've got like a light on and I'm filming something, like, or I'm trying to film reel or whatever, you know, I'll notice that with this one I do get like patches where it's lifting up, where you sweat a little bit or something. That one, no. I mean, I know not everyone's like me wearing wigs and stuff, but if you are, then yeah, when it gets hot, this, you know, it's lovely on like a mild day, but not for a very hot day. So I'm interested to try Nikkie Tutorials, one that's kind of like a hybrid between a moisturizer and a primer, being that it's like a marshmallow texture. I'm interested to see what it does. I hope it's that kind of like sticky texture. So I think I'm going to try and buy one of those and actually test it out, like do like a day wear test, see if it holds my makeup on all day and stuff like that. Let me know if you guys would like that. So that was two things: setting spray, a primer, then there was a little mini like fan that she had that was orange and blue to go with her brand colours, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And what else was there? Setting spray, primer, fan. Oh yeah, she had like a glow lotion that was blue. Yeah, so she's come out with this range, and honestly it was quite surprising. It's not what I expected from Nikkie Tutorials, but I think it's good because the range as a whole, like talking about the packaging and everything, the range as a whole looks like something anyone could pick up, like male, female, non-binary, whatever, you know. It doesn't look like it's aimed at any particular gender, and I thought that was really cute, you know. And I thought that was really smart of Nikkie as well, actually. You know, the packaging was kind of like really bright orangey red, and then it's got this kind of blue. First of all, I was like, does it remind me of Sainsbury's, the supermarket, a bit, with all the bright orange? I was a little bit like, I don't know what to think about that at first. But then when I actually thought about it, I was like, hang on a minute. Nikkie's probably done that because it looks very Dutch, because it's going to stand out, like from a marketing perspective, marketing point of view. Like there's not many other brands like cosmetic skincare that have that same colouring. Yeah, it's Dutch. It looks very Dutch, kind of like IKEA, Swedish. You know, that was kind of my first thought though, IKEA, Sainsbury's. But I do like it after like looking at it a little bit more. I think it does look kind of gender neutral, you know. Anyone can buy it, anyone can pick it up. Like a manly man won't be ashamed to go and pick that up as a product, you know, and have that on his shelf or in his bathroom, wherever, you know. So I'm happy for Nikkie, you know. I mean, Nikkie has been on YouTube for what, 11 or so years now. So if anyone deserves to come out with their own brand, Nikkie does. I mean, I did see like a lot of positive comments. There are so many like nice comments flooding in for Nikkie, which is great. But then I saw like a really kind of weird comment that said, oh, is this a joke? And I was like, I don't know. I had a first kind of inkling, but I don't know, you know. Would Nikkie Tutorials launch a brand as a joke? Maybe if it was part of a big project with someone else, maybe. But I don't think that Nikkie would do that as a joke, really. I think that Nikkie would do that because she's passionate about it. Also because Nikkie's mum, Mama Tutorials, works in skincare. So, like, to me, this kind of a brand really makes sense for Nikkie Tutorials. So congratulations, Nikkie. I am so happy for Nikkie. I think it's so cool. And she did say as well that she's been trying to keep it a secret for like 3 years. But it's really nice because she made this little kind of film as well. And it was like all talking about how, you know, you can be your own best friend and all of this stuff. And I thought that was really nice, you know, because a lot of the time I feel like influencers and stuff, when they chat to you or when they're talking, it's like they're trying to be your best friend, you know, when they're trying to sell you something, you know, very much that. But Nikkie's approach was like, you can be your own best friend. And I thought, marketing wise, that is so fucking clever, because it's not like she's talking to us trying to be like, oh, buddy with us and trying to push product on us, you know, like some of the others do. So I thought that was really cool. Anyway, what have I got on my face today? I have got where are we? So my base today, yes, it is very pale, but that's intentional, don't worry. Like, I did my little Dracula video earlier, and now I'm like, you know, that's why I want it to be a little bit witchy, a little bit gothic. I'm really getting ready for like autumn, Halloween. I'm really fucking loving that time of year, so I'm getting into it. So on my face today, a lot of this kind of purple, navy and everything that I've got on my eyes is from the Made by Mitchell Head in the Clouds palette. This is gorge, honestly. Like, you've got so many nice colours in here. Look at the shimmer as well. Look, you can see it, like this one, you can see it like glittering in the light there. Gorge. And they are incredible as well, the shimmers. I've used Mitchell's other palette, the green one, a lot. Where are we? This one, the Feet on the Ground palette. I've used this one a lot. Haven't used the yellow one so much. So I've used that palette mainly all over my kind of eyebrow area, in my crease.
Hey guys, don't mind me. I've just got back from a run, but I'm just setting up to do a model. And I just wanted to show you, because I'll be honest, I've found my new setup the hardest bit, like figuring out what that is going to be. So I just thought I'd show you what my setup is today. Lighting wise, we have my two makeup lights, which I absolutely love. I think they're worth every single penny. Then I have this one, which I got online. I'll put the link to this because I actually can't remember where I got it. But this really replicates almost sunlight for me. So when it's not that sunny outside, it just gives it that nice hint of warmth. Which I really like, because it makes your videos and pictures look a little bit more natural. And I've got my foundation, skin prep, concealers, blush bronze, powders. I've got some paints. I've got all my eyeshadows that I depot. So these are all Made by Mitchell eyeshadows that I use the most, that I've just put in a single palette. So then it's just easier for me when I'm traveling, because I've been traveling quite a bit at the minute. Then here I've got lips, lip liners, all them good things. I'm doing a nude today, so that's why I put them there, just so then it's easier for me to get to. Then I've got eye pencils, eyeliners, brow stuff, beauty sponges, and then brushes as well. But I want to burn a bigger candle. I'm still waiting for my bigger candle to burn, so then I can put more brushes in a bigger pot.
This neon green, the neon green that I'm wearing, this bright one in there, is from the Sensorium Chapter 1 palette. So I took the neon green shade out of that one. Love this. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. And I also took a little bit of the glitter from this palette as well. What did I take? The shade Illusion, that one there. Yeah, so that's what I've got pretty much on my eyes. So a couple of shades from Sensorium and a couple of shades from the Mitchell palette. So yeah, the neon yellow and the neon green from the Sensorium palette. So let me know if you like this kind of look on me. I know it's a little bit kind of heavy and dark, but I love dark gothic makeup. So for me, it's like, you know, it's what I love. I understand, like, there are going to be loads of people who don't like this kind of makeup with a white face and then really dark eyes or whatever, but this is me, you know, this is what you get. I love this kind of look myself, you know, bloody choker and weird colour lipstick. Actually, the lipstick that I'm wearing today is actually Shane's, funnily enough. Didn't plan that, but it's what we're wearing, because when I was doing my makeup I picked it out just because I was like, what is going to go with this kind of weird eye that I've done? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this weird colour. But I actually really like this colour. Yeah, the old Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star one. Wearing a little bit of Conspiracy palette as well. I used it as a, just here as a blush. So I used the shade Pigment with a little bit of, don't know if you can see this pink here. It's a little bit of this Jacqueline Cosmetics one. This is Empress, so it's the cream cream blush stick. So this is really, it's really pigmented, this one, but I actually toned it down quite a lot with my powder when I put my powder under my eye there. And then I took a little bit of the pigment shade in here and the shade, so this one, and then my Peel shade, sorry I'm holding it upside down, just under my eyes there as well. Yeah, so that is pretty much everything that I've got on my face today. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. Gonna say take care, stay safe, stay well. Let me know what you think about Nikkie Tutorials brand and everything. Are you excited? Do you want to try anything? I mean, definitely for sure I want to try that primer. That to me looks nice. So love you guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.